400. Again, 93701 Alpha 400. Alright, and also, if you wanted to go with those, the smaller standoffs, the quarter-inch length ones, the quarter-inch length standoffs, I do recommend that if you're going to at least get two of these. Um, there's different scale material, thicknesses, things work better sometimes. I recommend having an assortment of items, and they're not, like I said, they're not expensive. So, for for that, the 1818 stainless steel female threaded round standoff, quarter-inch OD, quarter-inch length, 8/32 screw size, so it's all interchangeable. That part number is 91125 Alpha 451. Again, 91125 Alpha 451. That's the quarter inch, the smaller standoff. Again, guys, just forgive me. This is the first time I'm doing the video. I'm trying to do this to help everybody out as best as I can. Um, I'm not great at videotaping, and I know that the microphone on the GoPro camera is not that great. Um, but again, learn as I go, and hopefully everything can be understood and seen. I'm going to try to do my best on this. Now, a lot of you guys, I know you guys are concerned about cost. I notice that. I see that. Everybody's worried. People are trying to repurpose things. They want to do things for as cheap as possible. But listen, the thing is that producing something quality and cheap don't go hand in hand. You know, you got to put it in. You got to put in a little bit of money above and beyond the steel to make things right. And some things you can't make. This is just my opinion, guys. But here's the breakdown. Okay, to do a knife, you need two standoffs and you need 4 screws. Okay, about $8 for a box, or 50. Divide that gives you 17 cents. Okay, that's 17 cents, you know, per screw times 4. I think that's like 68 cents. Yeah, it's 68 cents. So in screws, you're at 68 cents. The standoffs, call them $1 each. Okay, so it's $2. So it's $2.68 for you to offer removable scales to your client or to add to your knife. And let me tell you why that $2.68 can come back to you to be beneficial, okay, versus epoxy. Now, epoxy costs about $5. Okay, costs about $5 to get the tube of epoxy. I don't know about you guys. I get about 3 knives out of the tube of this JB Weld. I get 3 knives, maybe 4. But what always happens is, it dries up. Something happens. So I say I get 3 knives, maybe 4. Okay. So let's say best case scenario I get 4 knives. So it costs me $5. Cost me $1.25, and it costs you guys $1.25 a knife too, unless you get the epoxy for free. So it's $1.25. You're going to also have a lot of waste in that because you're going to make either more epoxy that you need. It's going to dry up. It's not going to be good. Something could go wrong. So it's $1.25. So take for $1.43, you're able to have detachable scales. It's $1.43. So This knife, all said and done, will probably sell for like, I don't know, 110, 120, $130 with the detachable scales. I mean, who doesn't have 110, 120, $130 to spend on a knife? I mean, it's what I'm saying is this knife goes out the door at $130. A year later, the guy calls you back and says, I really want to change the handles. Okay, change the handles. He brings the knife back. You simply unscrew the handles, fabricate a new set of handles, put them on, and you have reoccurring business off of a product that you had already sold, and it's a win-win. Not to mention, I'm telling you, once you guys do this or try it once, you're gonna realize that it makes life so much easier for handles. Everyone has their thing that they did not like to do when they started building knives. My thing was the epoxy in the handles, and I'm a woodworker. That's what I do. I build fine furniture and custom cabinetry for a living. So I look to streamline processes to make things faster, to allocate labor to the proper place. For this, that's exactly what it did. It allocated the labor to the proper place. The time I spent figuring out learning this is now paying me back. There's less time that things are staying in clamp and glue up. When I'm able to shape all this prior to putting it on, that is the hot ticket. Okay, sometimes you see guys with handles where they have the nice finger choil, finger grip here and the nice recurve here and everything like that. Very difficult to do once you have it epoxy. You kind of have to do it beforehand. So, with that said, you guys have your homework set up. You're gonna have to source the stuff from McMaster car. They're pretty quick to get to you. It's a very limited expense. That'll give me time to get forward and make the next video. Okay? Alright guys. It's Jason with LumaBlade, and you guys have a great one, man.